Hey guys, how are you all doing? Something a little different today. I have decided to launch a YouTube channel. Something I've been thinking about for 2-3 weeks and decided to just go for it. Quality of this video will be a bit better because using Kelly's camera and the backdrop, as you can tell. Hope we're all keeping well. Today I'm just going to give the story of my testimony, so it might be a bit longer video, but I don't even know what's going to be on this channel in the future, what I'm going to use, what I'm going to do, but I'll try to keep you entertained and keep everybody uplifted, and if you want to subscribe when it's launched, that would be great. I decided to launch it today because it's 2 years today since me and Kelly got baptised, which was literally the best day ever. Literally just been on such a journey in the last 2.5 years, from being in depression to where I am today, so it's just literally mind-boggling to think when my life's gone. But I will start from the beginning. So here's my testimony. I hope you enjoy. Anybody who doesn't know me, my name's Pete and I love Christian t-shirts. I was born 1980. Yes, I am 40 this year. I know I don't look it. I had good Christian parents. My dad was he was a preacher when I was growing up and became a pastor. My mum was a housewife, but also helped look after my nan. I was never short of anything I wanted, I got, which was quite amazing when I think back of it now, because my dad, I'm trying to think about 20 years, by the time I was getting to teenage years, been preaching full time, living by faith, literally living by faith. His money came in when people felt to give it to him, till he became a pastor when I was in my teens, and then he had a regular income. But till then he was living by faith. And thinking back now, I'm thinking, I always used to ask for designer stuff and the clothes, and all the latest football kits, all the latest football equipment, and it's just like, wow, he managed to give me all them things, and I didn't fully appreciate how hard that must have been sometimes. So I feel very blessed for my childhood. I did most Christian things. I went to Sunday school. I ended up getting conventions. I remember going to see Billy Graham when I was young, and an arena. I really didn't care, because the thing was, I had a lot of factual knowledge about the Bible and my beliefs and stories in the Bible and things people would tell me, but it didn't mean anything to me. And a lot of the time I probably went out of respect for my mum and dad, because I respected them that much. So yeah, church was also, I was in a church where the congregation was max 30-40 people, and the closest person in age to me was either my niece, who's years younger than me, or my sister, who's 18 years older than me. So yeah, it was a difficult time, to say the least. But I kept going just out of respect. I can honestly say I didn't have a spiritual awakening while I was there. Time went by, went through several jobs, got to the start of 2007 in February, and got a call Sunday morning, just getting ready for have a Sunday dinner my sister was making. I said we need to get down to the church. My dad had a stroke, and autopilot kicks in. Drove my sister down, went to see him, lost all movement down one side, his face had dropped. Took him to the ambulance, took him to hospital. Thankfully, it wasn't a clot, it was just a bleed. It was just good at the time. And then for the next 2 weeks, proceeded to visit him every day. I didn't miss one single visit. Sometimes I stayed in between the visits, 2-3 hour gap in between, just killing time at McDonald's, or I don't know. Even at that time, I remember praying a lot, even though I didn't have this connection. Sorry, this is quite hard to talk about. Then got a call on February the 19th. Can you come into hospital? We need you in. Got into told him my dad had died, and again kicked into autopilot. I got a sister and a mum. I felt the responsibility to take stuff on. I just thought, if I'll deal with stuff, it'll help. So I did that, and then just, I know it sounds weird saying this, we just carried on with life. I just carried on as if things were normal, even if they weren't. I can safely say now I hadn't dealt with my grief. But yeah, so fast forward to October that year. Went to Alton Towers with a friend. Met a young lady there. Very brash, confident. Yeah. We spent the next 15 hours together. Dropped off at home within a week. We were going out. So that was very quick. And then there's lots you can tell in between there, and lots of way God stepped in with grace, even though I wasn't accepting him, because when I met Kelly, she was very anti-church, atheist almost, didn't believe, thought it was nonsense. And that took the pressure off me, because I didn't want to go to church. I didn't want to go to the place where my dad had been, I think, in my head. I didn't want to go to a place where I thought had let me down because my dad had died. But it was the perfect excuse. So, fast forward 10 years. 3 houses, a flat, 6 cars, a marriage, 4 children, 4 very complicated births, and yeah, life had been great in one aspect, but looking back now, Kelly said I'd slowly changed over time, and sorry, I'm just checking my notes, see what I'm going through. I'd become very insular, thought about myself. Kelly wanted to go out and do stuff for the kids. No, don't go out. No, that's too much effort. Everything was too much effort. It got less and less. Even car boots. No, I have to go up and go and park and walk and drive around. Literally, I wouldn't do anything. I was extremely hard to live with. I probably still am, but I was extremely hard to live with. Very controlling whenever Kelly went out. Ridiculously controlling. Wanted to know what she was doing all the time. I'm just not in a great place. I had really bad anxiety, depression that built over the years, and it got to a place in January 2018 where I couldn't face life. I can honestly say I didn't care if I woke up in the morning. I didn't have suicidal thoughts, but if I didn't wake up, I didn't wake up. I love the kids, I love Kelly. If I went out with friends, I could always raise a smile, raise a joke, because that's me. I'm jokey. I can always be entertainment or be the entertainment. But I still felt like the only person in the room. I felt like Kelly didn't love me because of how I've been. I felt like nobody loved me, nobody wanted me. I was on my own. And it got to the point where I couldn't face leaving the house. I went on sick from work, and yeah, life was pretty bad when I was just staying in bed. And I even went on my food. Yeah, I went on food. Only for about a week, but I did. Literally couldn't face life. And then it changed. So a little backstory to that. After Emily was born, miracle baby, lots of miracles took place for Emily. Can't go into that now, maybe do it in a future episode. But after Emily was born, Kelly started going to Raw Baby Group at Renewed Church. And I noticed it so different. Whenever she'd gone to other baby groups, there was always incident, argument, cliques, you name it. I'm sure a lot of ladies know out there know what baby groups are, very cliquey, and it was just different. I could tell she enjoyed going. She stayed to the end to pack up. I remember picking up a few times because I go work early hours and I pick her up. I can honestly say the only thing I remembered out of them early visits, because like I said, I was in a bad place, was the lady with crazy hair. Yes, that was you, Katie. And I can remember that. That then led to the boys going to TFK, the youth club. And I remember Noah went, and that was like, no, who don't know me, Noah has autism, and it's like, wow, did you know that was like, maybe sit back a little, because nobody takes autistic kids on, I can assure you. Yeah, you lose a lot of friends really quick and lose invites to a lot of things. But yeah, so that happened, and then at one of the TFKs, Pastor Matt now asked Kelly if she'd take photos at the next baptism. She did photos as a sideline, so I said, can you take photos in the baptism? George Endar was speaking, giving his testimony after the baptisms. Thought, yeah, that's fine. So she went to do that, and she came back. And bear in mind, she came back a lot later than I thought, and I'm in anxiety, depression mode. And I'm like, where have you been? But as soon as I'd said that, I looked at her, and it's really strange. She looked different. There was something about her. There was a glow emitting out her face. Still makes me emotional now thinking how transforming it was. But yeah, she was just different. I knew then I needed what she had. She was just so different. And the thing is, she kept me going. She'd be the one who kept me going for the last few years. She'd stood by me through all the controlling, through all the depressive thoughts, for all the arguments, for all the whinging, for all the not doing anything. God had blessed me with a woman who'd stood by me, so that was amazing. So yeah, I was like, I need to do something. I can't carry on living like this. So on the Monday morning, I messaged and I arranged to meet Becky on the Thursday because Matt was out of the country. Met Becky in Bear on the March the 8th, 2018, and had a conversation, decided right then and there to give my life to Jesus in Bear Coffee Shop. I knew the exact seat, I know which way I was facing, I know what I had to drink. So yeah, I will never forget that day. And wow, nearly 2.5 years later, got baptised 3 months later, life has just totally transformed. I've been on mission, I've been serving at the church, and I just want to say, Jesus, God, Holy Spirit, when you invite all them into your life, they just transform your life. When you understand He died on the cross just for you, and it actually means something in here rather than factual knowledge in here, it transforms everything. Like I said, I was back to work within a week. The depression tests, anxiety tests that they tell you to take when they phone you up and give you scores. She said she'd never seen a transformation in a week of my levels of depression and anxiety. They'd gone up that much. She literally said she'd never seen a transformation. I told her why. My anxiety and depression just went. I gotta be honest, they just went. I still have them about, so they come back and attack me, but they've gone. My controlling nature's gone. My not wanting to do stuff is gone. I always want to do something now. I always want to be out. I always want to be about. I want to do stuff. I want to help people. I want to meet with friends. And I just want to tell you that. Just get Jesus into your life. He transforms everything. I had fear. I had hate. I probably hated God because I thought my dad was a preacher. He shouldn't die in his 60s. And I had to deal with that. I had to repent, I had to say I was sorry. I had loads of issues I had to deal with, but I've dealt with them. I'm in such a happy place. And as we're in this season of the pandemic and COVID-19, coronavirus, whatever you want to call it, I've had such joy and such peace. I felt God called me to start doing the videos, so that's what I did. I felt He's called me to do a YouTube channel, so here I am. And I just feel so blessed. I haven't got my own house. My car's on finance. And I'm just a cleaner. But I feel really emotional. I just feel so blessed. I just feel so blessed. I've got a beautiful wife who stood for me from everything. I've got amazing children. I've got amazing friends, wonderful church family, and I just feel so blessed. And I feel like this is the season where I'm going to push into God, and we'll see where that takes me. So that was probably a bit longer than I expected, and I hope you guys stayed with me till the end. I can guarantee you no other video will be that long again, and there will be no tears if I can help it. I will try to keep them uplifting. I will try to keep them fun, hopefully a bit quirky. If you've got any ideas what you want me to put in them, equally let me know. I know Joseph wants to be on future ones. After I launch this video, I will be sharing all my Facebook videos that I've posted, so they will be getting put on my channel, and then I'll hopefully be posting stuff weekly, and we'll go from there. Thanks for listening, guys. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great. If you don't, just come and have a listen. I hope that spoke to somebody, that you're never too far away, you're never too lost, you're never too broken. There's nothing you can do to get away from Jesus' love. So have a great evening, morning, weekend, day, week. I don't care. I don't know who's listening to this when, but have a blessed time, guys. Bye.